Now, guys, in today's meditation, we're going to go into a deep place. We're going to go to a still place of deep silence. Now, I want to help you make a very important discovery today. I want to help you discover what's at the core of your being. This is a very beautiful realization, and it's one that everybody can make. So, first, sit back, be alone. Now, this may be a challenge for a lot of you. I know a lot of you guys might have fear about being alone, but you're going to realize there's no need for this. I'm right here. We're going to go deep. We're going to go inside and discover our total being. You're going to make a wonderful discovery today. So first off, just notice your body. Notice whatever position it happens to be in. Notice the breath is moving unaided. All of your senses, they're all functioning by themselves. No one's taking care of them. Everything is just happening. Now, any sensations, any thoughts, just discover pure, open awareness. Everything is effortless. It's perceived without effort. All of the sensations, they arise and they go all by themselves. The thoughts, realize they just come and they go. There's nothing to do. This is just effortlessly noticing. There's no action that needs to be taken. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be done. All is well. The senses, the presence, the feeling of being. Again, there's no effort. Whatever action or reaction is perceived, it just happens spontaneously. Allow the attention to simply be with the presence. Let them be one. And again, there's nothing to create. There's nothing to do with imagination. It's not required. We're just doing natural noticing and open, spacious awareness. So there is no intention here. So just notice this. When there is no intention, there is no tension. It's just a natural state of relaxation. It's a being. There is no doing. Nothing need be done. This is not created. It's only perceived. It's only recognized. There is no waiting. There is nothing we're waiting for. We're just being. The body is just a body. It isn't thinking. It simply is. Just like being. It simply is. Nothing need be done. There is nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. We're simply being. If there is any thinking, if there is any thought, do not grasp, do not hold on to any image of yourself from the past or the present. Any image appearing or reappearing, it is okay. But you are not this. Just stay as you are. There is nothing complex. There's nothing difficult about your present state. You're not acting. You're not reacting. You just are. There is a stillness, a calmness. There's nothing to take hold of the stillness. It is simply there, along with a sense of presence. There's nothing to give. There's nothing to take. There's nothing you need do. There's nowhere you need to be. There's nothing waiting. You're not waiting for anything. Notice this. Again, notice the breath. It's still moving all by itself. The breath is flowing unaided. You need do nothing. Notice the senses are also unaided. They need no help. Everything just is. Everything is happening. Everything is functioning all by themselves. They need no help. If thought arises, notice there is no thinker. It just arises. It's a feeling. The thoughts arise. Just notice this. They come unaided and they go unaided. You are neither coming nor going. You're simply here. But you are not fixed at any point. You are simply here. So you are neither east nor west. You're neither north nor south. These do not pertain to you. There is no direction for you. Again, do not imagine nor create. This is not necessary. Being is what is self-aware. You have no original name, but a name can be there. You have no original shape, but shape can also be there. Now, be aware of the body, but you are not a body. Just being aware. Be aware of the senses, but realize you are not senses. Be aware of the breath, but realize you are not the breath. Be aware of thought, but you are not thought. Be aware of feeling, the awareness of your body, but you are not feeling. Be aware of time, but you are not time. Being aware of space, the space all around you, but you are not space. Being aware of peace, but you are not peace. Being aware of desire, but you are not desire. Be aware of images. You are not these images. Being aware of scriptures, but you are not scriptures. You are home. You are unity. Be aware of the breath. It's moving in and it's moving out. You are not that which comes and goes. You are neither in nor out. So you are not this movement. Here, there's a deep clarity, but there's also noticing of this clarity. There's nowhere to go. Here, there is clarity, but there's also noticing of clarity. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing you need to do. You're simply here. You are not staying here. You are here. Notice the sense of presence. Be aware of the sense of being. Notice the function of perception you are aware of perceiving. Now, do not hold to any image of who or what you are. You are not in any special state. You simply are. You are your unassociated presence, your spacious awareness. There's nothing to achieve here. There's nothing to attain. There's no goal to chase after. You are nicely relaxed. You're quietly noticing everything is unforced. There is no special attitude. There is no special position that is required. You simply are here. You are aware of memory, but you are not memory. Being aware of tendencies, but you are not these tendencies. You are neither subtle nor gross. No quality defines you. You do know yourself, being aware of all movements, but you are not movement. Being aware of thought, but you are not thought. Any intention in mind, just simply note there is no need to identify with any. You simply are. Notice there is no next except as a thought. You are simply here. You cannot be pushed nor pulled. These are simply thoughts. You are not that which rises nor subsides. You are indefinable, immutable, indivisible. Where precisely you are is this sense of being. This is a sense of location, here, but not bound by this body. There is awareness of the body. There is awareness inside the body. Now don't analyze, just be. There's nothing to control. Just watch whatever appears in its own time also disappears. Involvement is not needed. Everything comes and it goes. You are here. You are open. This is home. Now, if thoughts appear, realize you are not the thinker of these thoughts. They just arise and they go. As actions arise, you are not the actor of them. Feel the energy with this body. Stay only as open awareness. So there is no effort for this. Notice, you're not creating. You're simply noticing. You are aware. There is no need to visualize any object. If they appear, just let them appear by themselves. There is no need to manage anything at all. All comes and all goes, except for you. If you notice the sense of tiredness, or you feel like sleep, but realize you need not go there. Just be awareness. Awareness is neither sweet nor sour. It's neither sleeping nor wake. It is beyond all modification. It is beyond all of these. Here, you are in your purest state. You are in your natural state. You're not interfering. You're not pursuing. You're not attaining. You simply are what is. And this is without effort. This is without desire. This is without the need to identify. You must be clear about this. There is no company here. If there is any feeling, of a me or an I. Just simply be aware of this. Remain without identification, without condition. This is natural for you. You are not imagining this. You are not visualizing this. You're simply noticing. Notice also there is no such thing here as tomorrow or yesterday. There is neither morning nor evening. Such thoughts as Monday or Tuesday, they're merely ideas for you. There's nothing to hold you. There's nothing to push you. Nothing to suppress you. You are effortless being. So there is no such thing as success nor failure for you here. This is meaningless. You are not in the state of relationship. You are empty. You are open. There are no links to be made. There are no stages to follow. Here there are no rules to keep you. There are no specific ways to be. The screen of consciousness in which thoughts and movements, time and space, all objects, they change, they come, and they disappear. They all arise in your presence only, and it is effortlessly perceived. There is nothing to control. There is no person to change. There is no one needs to be fixed. All arises spontaneously, without personal concern. Holding no image or no photograph of yourself. There are no boundaries for you. This is natural for you. What you are cannot be shared. It cannot be altered. It cannot be lost nor found. Simply recognize this and know this down deep inside your being, inside your own heart. There is no great happening waiting to happen. There is no need. There is no lacking. Train your attention to be here, to be at one. Do not pursue an intention or follow any thought with an intention or a desire. Simply remain as you are. All things unfold spontaneously. Remain self-aware. Now, in a moment, bring your attention to the body. Notice the breath moving by itself. The senses are open and functioning all by themselves. Your perception is functioning by itself. Make no effort here, no strain, no struggle. You are not forcing yourself to be that. That is merely a thought. You simply are. Here, inside, outside, up, down, these are all concepts. They are not real here. Here you are. This which cannot remember nor forget itself, except in imagination. With the pool of identity, the idea of being someone arises. Now this is okay, but you are beyond this. This is only a costume. But who is the wearer of the costume? Now be aware of this body, but be grounded in only being. This is your pure state at one. Now the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, This means nothing particular to you here. Realize this. Now, in a few moments, it'll be fine again to open your eyes and become aware of the environment. But also realize this will not make any difference to you. You'll be able to use your mind and not be used by your mind. But do not touch the thought that something is coming to an end. Do not touch beginnings nor endings. There is no starting point for you. There is no ending place for you. Know this deep inside your being, and remember, you can access this state at any time. This is your natural state of awareness. This is the truth of you. And now, as this meditation comes to a close, if it feels good, you can stay right here where you are with your eyes open or closed. It will not make any difference to you. But you will now be able to access this state of any time. You can do this anytime you choose to. But remember, this is your natural state of awareness, its wholeness, and its unity. I hope you enjoyed this. And remember, you can access this state at any time. It is your natural state of being.